Here we are. Been working on a whole bunch of projects. I just haven't been filming. It's my DR350. Been working on it. Runs. Just needs love. Needs a new carburetor, I think. Garage is a mess. What else is new? This is my LS. I took out of Suburban that I've had for a while. It's a LM7 706 heads. Looking for a vehicle to put that in. Kind of cleaned it up. And I've been working on that too. The Pontiac. I'm gonna pull the engine out. My wife was driving it one day. I don't know, almost a year ago, and it overheated real bad. And I think the engine shot. I think it's cheaper just finding another used engine, putting it in. Maybe I'll try to get me some type of tripod or something to put my phone on so I can make more videos. I really haven't been filming or taking pictures. I normally don't. Been trying to stay up on top of that Plymouth of mine. I haven't even taken the block to the shop yet, the machine shop, to have the block board and see if it needs a line honed. I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff. The garage is a mess. It's pretty common with me. Do a whole bunch of crap at once and then make a big mess and clean it all up. Well, I don't know what I will put this in or what I'll do. Really want to turbo it. Thought about putting it in the Plymouth, but trying to keep that old school gasser. The Pontiac, I really need to get going so I can have a gas saver. Got pretty good gas mileage when it was running. Yeah, just quick little video. The DR I put new ignition, cylinder in, because it didn't have a key when I got it. The guy said it ran, which it does, but the exhaust had a huge hole in it. And that's my patch job. Had a huge hole, and it burnt a hole in the air box. So I got another air box off of eBay. I got this seat off of eBay because the other seat had a big hole in it and the foam was burnt and melted. I adjusted the rockers on it. I was riding it, but really didn't have any compression. And the way it was set up, I don't know who adjusted the valves on it, the rockers on it, but you know, both the intake and exhaust valves must have been open or something, you know, because it was adjusted down so far that I don't think the valves were even seated in the valve seat. But I want to get another carburetor for these Mikuni CV valves, or carburetors. Aren't really the best. I put a Raptor 660 petcock in. Just been messing with it. I was out riding it, put a new speedometer cable on it, front wheel bearings. Like I said, I should be filming the stuff Gotta figure out that tank. Why it sits so low, I don't know. I got another little grommet. I can't remember what they're called, tank cushions, because it was missing. The tank was kind of just chilling there. Yeah, I need to get some side covers for it. Just all these projects I've been screwing around with. I really need to get that 318 going. But, you know, the way things are going, especially here in California, you know, gas is like $3.37 a gallon around the beginning of December. Now it's going back up. That was like the lowest I've seen it in who knows how long. That's why I want to get that white car going where I could drive to work and whatnot. And see that little light up there, security up there on the hill, eyeballing, looking for people. It's pretty calm out tonight. It was windy. Yeah, so I'm working right now trying to get that stud off the exhaust manifold. It was stuck on there when I pulled it out of the Suburban, so I just cut it with a skinny wheel. Need to maybe take it out and pressure wash it again. I'm not going to take it apart until I got all the parts and my ducks in a row. Really want to just cam it and put a different intake on it. I'm going to convert it to a drive-by cable. It came out of a 2003 Suburban drive-by wire, and that's partly the reason I was having issues with reduced engine. I think it was a ground or something. Then I just let the tags expire. And I don't know if anybody's from California. When you let a car sit for a year or two, not paying the registration and not putting on non-op, then you're pretty much screwed. You know, unlike Idaho or somewhere where you just park some and then you just pay like $45, you know, here in California, it's a whole different ball game. That's why we're all broke. Well, at least I am, unless you grow a bunch of pot or something like that, a bunch of, you know, I don't know. But there's a whole bunch of projects. Got to put a new throttle on that. It's my little Kawasaki. Just been sitting all dirty. And you get that cleaned up. Maybe sell it. I wish I never bought the thing. Little Z125 Pro. Just some updates. Nothing really spectacular. My Plymouth's still just sitting over there, off in the dark, waiting until the rain really stops. It's been dry a couple of days, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I put this in. I was thinking a box Chevy, or I really like to find a square body 73 to 75, but you know, here in California everything's gold, you know, especially older vehicles. Well, that's it. That's my little update.